Hey, so I was the first one to do this, not Matt. Hey guys, so yeah, the drawing I'm gonna have in the background right now is my one. It's the worst one. Do not like it, but I didn't feel like redrawing it, so there's that. Also, I'm gonna probably redraw it in the future because I think that it would be fun to redraw my old art, but the art's not old yet, so I can't redraw it now. That's gonna be a video way in the future. So anyway, as you can tell by the title, I'm drawing my friends as weapons. I thought that would be cool because, I mean, a lot of people draw their friends, and I wanted to do a bit of a twist on that because I like drawing my weapons. So basically, the reason this video taken so long, because as I said, I did actually start doing it before Matt, was because I'm using a different art style for this. I mean, it's still my art style, obviously, but I'm using different techniques because I wanted it to look a bit better. I don't know why. I just felt like doing it. I also draw Joes in the wrong format, so sorry about that. So yeah, basically this basically I've done a lot of non-challenge related videos, which, you know, it's fine, but I like doing the challenge videos. That was like one of the things I wanted to do because I was watching Lavender Tony's channel. I was like, I want to do some of these challenges, but I want to record them. So I really do want to do more challenge videos. So if you got any challenges, I mean, leave it in the description. That would be not description, in the comments. That'd be fun. So anyway, let's get into the art, shall we? This first one is obviously me. It's a Butterscotch Delight Shield. Honestly, the concept isn't bad. The thing's there. It's just executed wrong. I got the shading really bad, so instead of looking shaded and shiny metal-y stuff, it kind of looks dirty. And I know that's a common mistake when you try out these new things, but it's not for the first time. I mean, throw this up. These are the first two I did, but then I decided not to make them because, well, I got a lot better since then. So I was like, you know what? I won't do the rest in this style. It's gonna be really hard to emulate because I just don't draw like that anymore. So I did Joe a Supreme Sword and Jade a spiky yo-yo. Yo-yo is a great weapon, by the way. It's so underrated. So yeah. So obviously for mine, I even put, okay, this one's crap. The backgrounds, the background doesn't even work. Even though it's my colors, it doesn't actually work properly. The blue and yellow, I mean, it works, just not with text. It's really hard to read. So let's go on chronologically. Yeah, we should go on chronologically. So the next one I drew was Matt's. I really like Matt's. Oh wait, never mind. That's the next. Let's actually review this. This is the picture. This is my shield. I like the concept. I will redraw someday. This doesn't look good now. Also, I thought a shield would be good for me because I'm a pacifist, so if I'm ever gonna have a weapon, it will not be a offensive weapon. It will definitely be a defensive weapon. So yeah. Okay, now we're moving on to Matt. Matt's is a sword. You've probably seen it before, actually, in Matt's video because he spoiled it. I did tell him not to put it up, but he did it anyway. I was like, okay, it's out there now. So I'm not gonna spend too long on this because you've already seen it. But this was back when he was like, I mean, we all got pretty like solidified in what our colors are. Apart from Matt's kind of a bit floaty with it, but it's getting more stable. I think he's going with the blue and red. But at the time it was more spacey themed, and it was like, but it was mostly blue and pink. So I decided to draw a blue and pink sword. I wanted it to look spacey, but it ended up looking more bubblegummy, and I really like that a lot more. So I'm really glad it worked out that way. I did a heart on the hilt because it's Matt Heart. You know, there's that. As you can also tell, the hilt's slightly shaped like a UFO. That was for the spacey theme. I mean, he still has the spacey theme, so that works. And the M at the bottom is because his logo, as far as I know, has always and still is an M. Yeah. So that holds a little gemstone type thingy. I often put gemstones in my weapons. It's just a thing I do. It does have a lore purpose, but obviously this isn't actually in my comics. So I might put it in a cameo somewhere. There's not really much to talk about with Matt's. It was the first one I did in this more updated style. I like it. Matt put it in his video. He redrew it, but not really. Matt, if you were doing a video on redrawing fan art, can you please explain to me how you drawing yourself as a person is a redraw of this? I mean, you didn't even use the same color scheme. Anyway, that's a tangent. Here it is. I often forget to put dedicated parts to show in the pictures, so here it is. Here's the picture. Can't really talk about the process and then talk about how the picture looks because my computer's not good enough to actually watch videos while we've already gone through this. Basically, yeah, that's okay. Let's move on to Joe's. Okay, so I really like Joe's. Joe's is a gun which it looks more like a blow up gun, like a toy gun. But it is a real gun. I actually like it. It looks less intimidating, but could probably kill you, kind of like Joe. No, I'm kidding. Joe could not kill a fly. Because I wouldn't fucking let him. So I drew Joe's as a gun, and I put the Supreme branding type stuff on it, where I put JoJo instead of Supreme, because I really like that actually. This was after Joe's. I mean, Joe's always had purple on his channel, but when I drew this, he just said like, no, I want to do purple, because like originally he drew his character in like ordinary colors, and he wanted his main color to be red. So that's why the Supreme sword is on a red background and stuff. And he went for the purple, and I really like the purple, so I decided to be like, Joe, I'm using the purple. I did a little spring for the trigger. I know that's not practical, but I mean, it's a drawing. It looks cool. It looks fun. I wanted it to look fun more than anything. There's the laser sight around the top, because I really like drawing laser sights on guns for some reason. I don't know why. I just do. It's supposed to be a 6-shooter, but I think that looks more like an 8-shooter. It's a revolver. It's supposed to be a 6-shooter, but I don't think it actually is technically a 6-shooter. Anyway, the bullets. Now, I designed the bullets as standard bullets. Like, I wasn't going anywhere insane, but I made sure they were purple, and they had the JoJo Supreme type branding. I think there actually is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Supreme stuff. Yeah, there's got to be. Every bit of official merch in that show is like hype beast crap. I did the shading. I seem to now. It has been a while since I've done this, but I seem to have shaded over the logo intentionally with the purple, and I think I really like it. Like, it has a little fade of like, I don't know, techno effects. It's like the kind of thing that e-boys do. I don't like that kind of music, but like they always have this aesthetic, and like there's like the pinks and purples and stuff, and I really do like the aesthetic on its own. No, when you mix it with that kind of stuff, it's like, yeah, it's like the glitchy aesthetic. I like it, but it's a bit overrated for me. Yeah, there's not much to talk about Joe's. Oh, I'm popping it up now. Future editing me. Yeah. Joe's is really good. I like it. It seems to represent Joe pretty well. And I enjoy drawing guns. I'm not great at guns, but I enjoy drawing guns because they're quite complex, and I get to draw ammo, and I get to rant about how no one draws fucking ammo. It's just like, oh, this insane future alien weapon. Oh, what does it have? Oh, it has a battery plasma pack. Oh, I have this really cool futuristic weapon that shoots bullets. What's the bullet? Oh, it's regular bullets. Oh, good for you. Oh, sometimes they have slightly different colors. I mean, I know this one's like different colors, but shut the fuck up. Yeah, I need to do a pet peeve video so I can just rant about this, because I keep ranting about it in other videos. But I want a dedicated video where I just rant the shit about ammo in weapon design and how it's all so terrible. Apart from our Lord and Savior, the needle from Halo. I don't even play Halo. I just really like the needler because the ammo in that gun is incredible. Whoever designed that, congratulations, you made a really good alien weapon. That's actually difficult to do. Like, you'd think, oh, just do some whatever. No, you gotta make, like, this is a different society that's made these weapons, before they had contact with humans and stuff. It's really impressive to design a gun but also have it seem like it's completely different. Right, I'm going on a tangent. That's Joe's. I'm moving on to Jade's. Okay, so Jade I like the most. Look, it's the last one I drew, so obviously it's a lot better, but in general, it's like my favorite designed. This was done right after the rebranding, so you can tell I've been working on this for a while. But this was done right after the rebranding. In fact, this was one of the first videos I was gonna do. Now that I think about it, but I kept redoing it, and now I'm actually posting it, so that's good. So yeah, I drew Jade a warhammer, not a sharp one, like a blunt one, like a sledgehammer type deal, but it is a warhammer. Because she's tiny and it's always the little ones that get the huge warhammer type weapons, so it's like, yeah, Jade's gotta have that. Plus, as much as I joke about Joe killing you, Jade will actually kill you. She's tiny, but she will kill you. It fits her really well. They got a little smooth gemstone at the bottom. I like the smooth gemstones. Often when something has a hilt, I will put a smooth gemstone at the bottom, and this one actually has space for a gemstone at the top as well on the hammer, because I thought it looked cool. I told you I put a lot of gemstones in my stuff. And the hammer, it was really really hard getting the colors right on this, because it's just black and red. But with this kind of stuff, you really need like 3 colors for a warhammer, because there's like a handle. The handle has to be a different color from the head and the the hilt. It's not really a hilt. I don't know what it's called. The bottom thing that stops your hands from flying off. On a warhammer, you really do need to have that be a different color to the handle, otherwise it just kind of blends in. So I did the handle as like a lighter gray, so it looks more like a carbon fiber type handle, which would also help with the weight distribution. Not really. I don't know why I said that. It would not help with the weight distribution. In fact, it would make it much worse. Like, so it's not, I guess, stainless steel. It does no, that's definitely not stainless steel. It's tungsten. Anyway, nerdiness about weapons aside, I really do like this one, just because I can imagine her holding one of these and beating the shit out of a goblin or something. I don't know what universe this would make sense in. But I really like the texture on the end of the hammer. You know, it's got the out stuff. It actually was based off of, you know, those fake squeaky hammers. It was actually based off of one of those. Because I really like the shape of them, although obviously they're not really great for combat. And I felt like I needed to add some on the handle to separate it from the rest. You know, add a bit of, you know, just something to break up the monotonous, just light gray all the way down. So I decided to do a little wrapping around it, which I love drawing wrappings in this style. I do it all the time. I didn't really have much excuse to do it in this video, but I do when I draw weapons like this. I almost always, if there's a handle and it's big enough, put a wrapping around it, because I think it looks just so good and it just adds so much flavor to something. I mean, it's really hard to make a handle look good. Like, you can have a great hilt, you can have a great stopper thingy, but the handle is almost always just a straight line, and it's really hard to deviate from that and like have it make sense. And I really want my weapons to make sense and also be visually interesting, so I do a lot of wraps. Yeah, jades is my favorite one. Sorry guys. This is the last one I did. It's really good, but yeah, jades takes the cake. Yeah, technically the last one I drew was my shield, but no, we're ignoring that. That didn't happen. I did a little Cozy Craft episode 2 meme in the top right. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be a meme forever until she makes a fucking another one. I'm kidding, of course. We're never gonna let it go, even if she makes another one. So yeah. Anyway, guys, this is the end of the video. They're all on screen now. Apart from that one. That one's not on screen anymore. Because I hate it. So yeah. This is really fun. I haven't drawn a lot of weapons in a while. I mean, I know I only drew 2 of them recently, but I really do like drawing weapons. Like, it is my like one of my best things. And the great thing about drawing weapons is I can talk all the time about how, oh, it's so ironic, I'm a pacifist, but I only draw weapons. I'm like, ooh. Yeah. And also there's like the whole thing where there's so many art challenges, like drawing this thing as a person, drawing this inanimate object as a person, drawing these characters, redrawing these characters. And honestly, I think I could do a lot of those challenges and just mix them up a bit by doing weapons. I'm not sure if that has a big appeal though. So I really would like people to write in the comments. I know it's unlikely you guys will, because there's not a lot of you. There's only like 23 subscribers, and I know a lot of them are just multiples of other people's, but it would be nice, especially if S'more did. If someone from S'more had an idea in the comments, you can do that. But when they have the idea, they usually tell me in person. But I think it's cool to read the comments when I do get them. So if people want to tell me ideas, probably best to tell me them in the comments, and that way I can't back out. Sorry, I'm eating a mince pie. Speaking of mince pies, I probably will have a Christmas video, but I also have a lot of work through Christmas, because I'm working at Christmas temp somewhere, which I can't actually talk about online. They made me sign a thing saying I can't talk badly about them online, so if I talk about them online, it'd feel disingenuous. But yeah, I do have a festive temporary job thing right now, so yeah, I might not have time for a Christmas video. I'm gonna try and get one up. If I do, it'll probably be on Christmas Day, and I'm gonna try and get the New Year's one started, but you already know what that's gonna be anyway. So yeah, I will try to upload more videos soon, but it might take a while. And also, my goal is still 1 a month. That's all. That's been my goal since the start. But I do try and do it more than that, but that's like the official, like, if I don't do it in a month, I'm behind. So anyway, that's it. I've been rambling. Love you. Bye.